Hello. Welcome to today review over my exercise routine. Um, right off the bat, I want to say, oh my god, let me go. Let me make sure I'm saying the right part. Stream. Uh, if I'm feeling the right part, then I could be wrong. Now I'm looking this up. I'm pretty sure I have the right muscle, but I just have to make sure. No, that's not the right one. Okay, then it's the other one that I thought it was. Can we send it? No, it's not. Yeah, it might be this. Let's see. I got it. It's my soleus and Achilles tendon. Both of those are like hurting today. Like every time I take a step. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I just want to get that off the way. But so let's start my review for today. To begin off with, unfortunate news, I couldn't go for the run today. My run had left out around the time that I normally go for a run, and I had to stay in. And that's not the complete fault. It's kind of my own fault because if I would have stood up this morning, like I had planned to, I could have easily got it done too. My eyes. I could have got it done, but because I didn't stay up this morning and I fell back to sleep around like 7, yeah, I never got it done. So it is my fault too, but what I did instead of that was I made up for it, or not made up for it, of course, because you can't really make up for something you didn't do like that. But I essentially made up for it by doing the I'm too lazy to work out, uh, or well, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the video. Let me go double check. I don't want to keep calling that, and that's not the actual name of the video. Yeah, the I'm too lazy to workout. Um, I can realize now that I could have just done inside running for like roughly 16 minutes and would have gotten a similar result. Uh, but you know, sometimes you don't think of the obvious solution until after it comes. By the way, if you have played the demo before, I'm gonna press every button. How do you play this more than once? Because like I never been able to. Like I'm pressing every button right now. Outside of like the buttons on top. That way. Now I want to continue. Like I legitimately don't know how to play this game for like another time. But yeah. So it looks like we're moving on to the second game. But so I wasn't able to do that, so I did that instead. Uh was good. But yeah. Workout today, it was kinda exhausting. Right? It was actually really exhausting. As a matter of fact, while I was doing it, I was like, you know, I was an idiot for saying that yesterday. Like it wasn't that hard because no, today it was like really hard. Even when it came down to like keeping pace to what, like I was doing it faster apparently, like somehow, because keep in mind I start from the beginning of the GMS album, and normally I end around the last 2 days. I guess I ended around uh I ended at Gloria, which is the last on the album, right? But today I almost got done with it. If it wasn't for the fact that instead of waiting till afterwards, cause I was like, I'm not that type of guy who can. I will totally forget. Instead of waiting till afterwards, I decided, you know what? Let me finish my thing first, and then we'll come back to it. Um, so when that happened, it added time to it, of course. But like, dang it, I want to know how can you do any tricks? Hmm, guess not. But outside of that, right? Like, I would pretty much was nearly done with it even earlier than normal. Which I think is pretty cool. It was very exhausting. Like even the squats especially. Let me tell you, the squats weren't as exhausting as they could have been, or I thought they was gonna be. Especially when you consider the fact that my tendons are hurting, but it was still very exhausting. Like, ooh, oh my god, not the most exhausting thing in the world, but I'm surprised they weren't. But they still hurt. I did bear kicks and whatnot. My hands are getting way stronger, and even I was the thing that made me realize that like, oh, why did I say that yesterday? Was today my rate? I was doing 4 push at a time versus 10 to begin with, and then going down. And then also it was trying to do the fist push ups on the carpet, which you did last time, and I was like, oh my god, I am such an idiot for saying that. If I would just never say anything, kept my mouth shut, this would have been so much easier, or it would have been so much less funny and ironic. For me to be like, oh my, okay, this game not fun. For me to be like, oh my god, my hand hurts. But yeah, they're getting stronger overall. I think like it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm just getting stronger because like I'm only punching wood, and like as I grow physically stronger, the more force I'm putting behind there. But I feel like I'm restricting my like force behind the punches. One thing that I do think is interesting though is that, or what I thought about is next month instead of doing a version of like what Rocky said, like the strongest fist is, what I can do next month is do a like the Nedero stands. That's what I do when I do squats. Is I get into a Nedero stance, I squat down, and then I throw 2 punches and then go back up. Uh, so I was like, you know what? I could, depending on how tall I am at that time frame, I could also use that to work out, like get a squat position and punch 20. Well, how many time it is at that point. And I cannot get out that squat position until after I'm done. Uh, I will tell you right now, I will hate myself if I do that. That's not even up for debate. I know I will hate myself. I'm gonna be like, ugh, ooh, who the yourself came up with this idea? Only for me looking in my head again and be like, that was me again, wasn't it? What? Isn't that how you play the game? Hold up. How do you play this game again? I thought you use AWS. Oh, keyboards. No, yeah, spacebar is a jump. No, it's not. It's A to jump. There we go. That's not good. It's whatever though. Sorry, I was so focused on this gameplay that I completely forgot what I was saying. Uh, dang, I completely. I'm gonna. Ooh, I just completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, let me play a different game. One that don't require so much concentration apparently. Um, but yeah, like that's something interesting I thought about. I could do. But yeah, today workout was kind of hard. The biggest difficulty I having is that like my once again, I wasn't sure if it was a hamstring or not. I'm pretty sure it's the Achilles tendons. It's around this area, I will say. Like, I'm pretty sure it's my Achilles tendon. Especially when you consider the fact that your Achilles tendon is like the part where you like shock energy go into. So I'm pretty sure it's around this area. So it's not right here. It's like around here. So I could like this. I don't know what it is. But like that is really hard. It was making it hard to do stuff like of course, walking around, but like doing stuff like the not sit ups, not even the squats. It was mainly stuff that like I shock because keep in mind your Achilles help with shock, right? So doing stuff like walking, um, the jump rope, what I'm gonna call 3 jumps exercise, where I jump rope, boxer shuffle, and jumping jacks. Like that was the hardest it has ever been. And that, like not only was it hard on my own endurance, but it was hard like because it was hurting. But it was also hard because it was like hard to even move, like get my feet. Like once I got in that motion, like oh yeah, I could definitely do it. But like it was hard getting that motion, right? At which point I would say one thing that I always underestimated was like stresses, right? Let me tell you, uh, those hamstring stresses and whatnot, like they didn't like if I did stresses throughout the exercise, which I might do to help with it, but like those hamstring stresses and that the Goku stress and the warm up routine that I'm doing, like that really helped. Like do not let anyone oversell stresses. Not only are they beneficial for you, just like in general, like I always like yeah, no stress before you work out and stuff like that. Not only is that true, but like it also helped relieving pain and tension in your legs. Like I did not realize that until today. I only use this. I know you can hear it, but I remember why I don't really like this game because it was annoying to work with. So you drive with these, drift with the shoe and a cell with C, brake and turbo bomb. All right. But yeah, like make sure you do your stretches because that was really helpful. Let me tell you. Uh, like, hey, stressing is not only very helpful, but like I would say is like really helpful to relieving pain to the point where I'm like, you know what I might do? I'm thinking about doing stretches before I go to sleep. That way, when I wake up, maybe it's less tension in my leg. Like, let me tell you, those stretches helped me tremendously. Uh, like I was like, let me tell you, so helpful, so helpful. But enough about me talking about stresses. Tomorrow, what my routine to wake up for today? I probably won't do this every time, but at least for now, I'm gonna do it. Give me a second. Let me pause. Sorry if y'all heard that. I'm currently not running through my other system. Oh wait, I got pause again because someone tested me. Sorry for how many breaks there are. At one point, I had to help my brother with something, so you can hear that background noise. And then, okay, give me a second. And then my friend finally replied, and she been sick. Also, I always say, yeah, I haven't watched my newest video. Boy, did I do a great job deducing what she had with at bare minimum information as I got. Her mom has said she probably got COVID, which means that if you watch my new video, I was like, my most likely my guess would be COVID, but it could also be the flu. There's some information that's lacking, but it does seem like with COVID or the flu. And then there was one more thing I added, but I didn't think it was gonna be that. But I was like, it could be that too, just by the headache alone. So brilliant. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna make it up by. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I forgot how you drive in this game. What? Oh, I didn't click on the game. That's why. Oh no, it's Z. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh, but the fact that I was correct in my guess. Let me tell you, y'all should listen to me when I give advice. Just saying. I was able to identify what sickness she has with bare minimum evidence. Just because I need to know a lot about sickness. Um, but yeah, that jokes aside, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up by hopefully waking up early. And when I wake up early, the plan is to use that time that I woke up early to hopefully, and this is a big maybe. Okay, I lost this round. I got two messed up. Um, but to hopefully be able to use that time to go outside, and when I go outside, I will use that time to work out. I'm gonna do it in reverse though. I'm gonna start by running. Hopefully, the sub 10 again. Maybe even sub 9. And then after I push myself like that, I plan to continue on to do that log run. And then if I have time, well, I'm gonna finish the rest of the 2 exercises outside. And if I have time, I will. Well, if I have time and I'm not like absolutely exhausted, uh, then I will do at least the jump roping department of my exercise, or once again the 3-in-1. I'm gonna call it 3-in-1 from now on. The 3-in-1 department of it, because I think that would be fun. So yeah, and then if I'm still not tired at that point, then I'll do. Well, I'm assuming I'm gonna be absolutely tired because that I would be doing running, log run, extra like shadow boxing, axe throw / practice. Axe throw. What? No, that's not what I call it. Sword practice / axe practice. Somewhat. It's not really an axe, but it's like this axe motion, as y'all know. And then box jumps, like it's gonna be annoying. But if I do that, and I'm still not tired or absolutely starving because I'm not gonna eat breakfast, because I learned that me personally, eating breakfast is like, yeah, I can do that, but it's like just very annoying for me too. Like I'm actually gonna need. It's harder for me when I eat breakfast than when I don't. So uh, like first of all, the schedule I've been having, like when it comes to eating, I really like it actually. I would say it's been really effective for me. Like not very, maybe not the best eating habit. Actually, it is, but like, come on, I like it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna keep that up. But yeah, I'm gonna do everything in reverse. uh, and then I'm gonna do it again in regular at 3 o'clock. Uh, if my body does not absolutely hate me. By that I mean I'm going to most likely. Uh, so that's gonna be something. Um, but it's legitimately gonna be something because I have no clue. Cause keep in mind, what? How can I not shoot? Okay. Oh wait, they're not enemies, are they? Huh? I can't even shoot at them. That's so dumb. Oh wait, I keep pressing my button. I suck at this game. Um, B. But sorry, I'm so focused on the game. Uh, I'll probably do it in reverse tomorrow to make up for today. Um, and if I don't do it, well, I'm going to, but I'm not sure I'll be able to do the run. I will hopefully be able to do the run again. But like, hey, if I don't, just know that I 100% wanted to. Now, something I was thinking about the other day, or today actually, was how am I gonna do it when we go back to school? And I do not necessarily have an answer for that. My best bet currently is I'm going to I don't know. My best bet is I'm gonna start by doing it in the morning. Um and then after I do in the morning, I'm probably just gonna I don't know. I legitimately don't know. I'm probably gonna do it in the morning and then do it yeah, no, I think I could only do it in the morning. At least for now, until like college, in which case I mean way easier to do it at any point in time. Um, like not way easier, but like it will be easier to do it at any point in time I want to. So yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it in the morning. Um, yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna do it. Oops, I almost mess up. Well, I wouldn't mess up, but that's probably how I'm gonna do it. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, I'm looking like so far. I'm really enjoying working out. Uh, and I'm feeling good actually. Like I'm feeling good now about myself, about like everything. I still gotta figure out that pull-up bar situation. But like besides that, like yeah. I hope you're enjoying this journey with me. I know it's only been 3 days, but like it's been a fun 3 days for me. And I plan to keep it up because why not, right? Like I posted this question on my own. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm about in the video soon, but I posted this question on my what? I won't. I'm clicking on. Oh my god, it's this. If I lose that, now that is my fault, but also not my fault. Uh, but I was like, what fun is life without suffering? And I'm suffering. My legs are, so I'm enjoying it somewhat. Um, also got to figure out how to walk normally again, because one thing that you don't realize, at least I didn't realize until after working out, was how weird it feels to walk, or how weird you think you are walking when something like your Achilles or something like that, like you can feel the energy in your legs, and you're like, "Ooh, I feel gross." Like it's not even like a pain thing only. It's like you just feel gross. Like I ever just been walking and just feel gross. Like you can feel it, like oh, best not like this is also kind of painful, but like a good example, like when you let go sleep, right? You know how it feels disgusting to walk despite being, you know, natural because you walk. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels. Where it's like, gross. Who came up with this idea for humans to walk? Whoever did it should be fired. Um, so yeah, but like, yeah, my arms are also tired. Like it's rotator cuffs and everything. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I wonder just how far I can go. Dang it, I'm trying to shift again. But yeah, like let me know if y'all enjoying this. If you have any questions, I already talked about the main thing I want to talk about today was like my not hamstring, my thing hurting, and oh my god, I got distracted for 5 seconds. I'm gonna lose my hamstring hurting and how good stretching was for me. So yeah, overall, that's pretty much all I want to talk about today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed today's update. I know it's a kind of dumper because it's like I didn't run the distance that I wanted to, but it's whatever. We gotta do it. Some days won't be the best, but some days will be really good, and you just gotta continue onwards. So with that, it will be the end of today's video. And maybe the first time I upload a video on the same day I recorded. Maybe. God dang it.